Greg Jarrett gets the Wrigley Life rolling every weekday morning from 5 to 9 on the home of the Cubs, Chicago's WGN Radio 720.
Alex Maestri, the new Cub pitcher, a right-hander. And he'll go to work on the Reds here in the bottom of inning number 10 in a 1-1 tie.
Greg Jarrett gets
Again,
the
our next
Wrigley Life
broadcast
rolling
will be
every
Friday
weekday
afternoon over in Mesa, Arizona. The Cubs take on the Oakland A's.
Radio 720.
Saturday next week, it's the Cubs and San Diego. Ronnie and I will have both of those games for you. Alex Maestri, the new Cub pitcher, right-hander, and then, of course, every single game go to work on the Reds here in the bottom of inning number 10 in a 1-1 tie. A reminder, the time in our next broadcast will be Friday afternoon over in Mesa, Arizona. The Cubs take on the Oakland A's. Kind of an odd start. Saturday next week, Cubs then play a couple of more San Diego. Ronnie and I will have both of those games for moving on to Cincinnati for the weekend. Games in the final week, and then it's home to Wrigley on every single game starting on opening day. The Milwaukee Monday, April the 5th in Atlanta. 3 games with Milwaukee time for a day off opening day. 3:10 in the afternoon. We're stay in town for 2 more before Houston comes in on the day of Friday, April the 16th. A couple of more night games in Atlanta. Go to Cubs.com before moving on to Cincinnati for the weekend. And then it's home to Wrigley on Monday, April the 12th against the Milwaukee Brewers. Alex Maestri, the new pitcher for the Cubs, with Milwaukee after a day off on the number 10. Brewers stay in town for 2 more before Houston comes in on the day of Friday, Cincinnati, April the 16th. Rojas, a right-handed batter, facing Maestri for ticket information. And the pitch bunted foul, 0-1. Alex Maestri, the new pitcher for the Cubs. Bottom of inning number 10. Maestri in a game, trying to open up the eyes of Larry Rothschild, the pitching coach, and Lou Piniella, Cincinnati. Rojas, a right-handed batter, facing Maestri's exhibition games. And the pitch bunted foul, 0-1. The main guys might not be playing. Here's a fastball high over the head of Rojas, and the count 1-1 strike. Guys like Maestri in a game, trying to open up the eyes of Larry Rothschild, the pitching coach, and Lou Piniella. And you've got a lot of youngsters in the game. That's something I always keep in mind for these exhibition games. In front of Lou and Larry, and even though the trying to show what they can do. Guys might not be playing. Here's a fastball high over the head of season, but Rojas in the count 1-1 strike outside. But if they can do something, guys like Derek Lee and Ramos Ramirez or the coaching staff did not make games right here, it might. And you've got a lot of youngsters in the game. On if there is an injury of some these kids, somebody is slumping Lou and Larry, and now the 2-1. Show what they can do. Fastball bounced toward third, foul, be in the big league by the scale this season, but 2-2. There's a curve outside, but if they can do something to impress. And another thing, so much is made or the coaching staff, the team in these games right here. As I said earlier, I've certainly who gets called up later on. If that is for a young guy, an injury of some kind, a big league team for the first time. I mean, it's a dream come true. It's what he's been working for his entire bounce toward career. Foul, backhanded by Scales. And having said that, however, here's the windup on the 2-2. Bounce toward the middle, one hop. So as much as made. Good play. Throws high, but it's in time. As I said earlier, nice play by All-Star. Came off the bag. Tagged the runner going by. One away. Big league team for the first time. Nice play by both the shortstop Lee and the first baseman he's been working for his entire. And that's out number 1. And having said that, however, here's the windup on the 2-2. Bounce toward the middle, one hop to his left. Julie, good play. Throws high, but it's in time. But as play by Hoffmauer came off the bag, tagged the runner going by, one away. The important thing is nice play by both the shortstop Lee and the first baseman Hoffmauer in the regular season. Number 1. I mean, there have been a lot of guys in my career that I've seen work very hard in the spring and do everything they can and finally get the word, yes, you are going to be in the big league, Cincinnati. And then, let's be honest, if you struggle your first 2 or 3 times out of the make the big league club, or you fail to get any hits, the important thing is to stay in the big league, right back in the minors, do the job once April is over in the regular season. I mean, there have been a lot of guys in my career that I've seen work very hard in the spring and do everything they can and finally get the word, yes, you are going to be in the big leagues. And then, let's be honest, if you struggle your first 3 and the next time's out of the bullpen for a ball, 3 or you fail to get any hits, you could be right back in the minors before April is over. 7,252 we're here today. Here's the next offering, and taken for ball 4, a one-out walk here in the bottom of the 10th inning. Here's the windup by Maestri in the next pitch, taken with high good speed at 3-0 batter Ryan Hannigan. Thinking of Lou Piniella and 7,000 young guys in the bullpen. We're here today. Here's the next give them a chance. Taken for ball 4, a one-out walk here in the bottom of the 10th. I really like about Lou, if he calls a kid up, no matter when it is, he'll put him right in with the heat of battle right away. And the batter Ryan Hannigan several times in the 3 years that he has managed the Cubs. Here's a pitch low and outside. Lou Piniella, and he doesn't young guys in the bullpen. He figures if you're in the big leagues, give them a chance. Tie game, and we're in the 10th inning, and our bullpen is a little things I really like about Lou. And we've used, he calls the kid up, no matter when it is in a row, he'll put him right in to the heat of battle right away. He'll say, go ahead, show me what you can do. Several times in the 3 years that he has managed the Cubs. Here's a pitch low and outside. He doesn't, was talking about it, I remember one time last year. He figures, if you're in the big league, it might have been, and we got a tie game, and we're in the 10th inning, and our bullpen is a little thin, and we've used right away. We've used Carlos Marble 2 or 3 days in a row. And he'll get that new kid on the road right away. Burke say, go ahead, show me what you can do. There's a fastball strike. But I think it was Caradot. He came through the first not in time. Fine style. Was talking about it. I remember one time last year. I like to do that because eventually, if you're in the big league, one of the other young guys, got to handle pressure. That just came of the deal up here. Right away. And why not experience it right away? For one thing, after you've done it once, ball game on the road. Many times it becomes a little bit easier. It's never easy. But I think it was Caradot. He came through and becomes a little bit easier. The more chances you do it, especially if you do that, because in those eventually pressure in the big leagues, you've got to handle pressure. That's part of the deal up here. 1 ball, 1 strike on why not experience it right away? For the 10th, 1-1. After you've done it once, leading at first is many times held on by a little bit easier. It's never easy. Maestri ready, and the 1-1. The runner goes, the pitch high, the throw to second base, the slide, the tag out at second base. If you succeed. Good throw by Chris Robinson. Pack moment. Burke went in feet first. Hack Julie took the throw, slapped the tag down immediately, and got him. 2-1. Leading at first goes Burke, held on by caught stealing. Maestri ready. Count on the batter. 1-1. The runner goes, the pitch high, the throw to second base, the slide, the tag out at second base. Good throw by Chris Robinson. Size jump. Burke went in feet first, but Robinson, the catcher, quickly took the throw, slapped the tag down immediately, and got him. 2 down. It's always a key to cutting down a guy. Not only do you want to make an accurate throw, you got to get it there quickly and get rid of the ball quickly. The count on the batter Hannigan is 2 balls and 1 strike. Here's the 2-1. Line toward right, slicing into the corner. That's going to be a fair ball. Extra bases perhaps for Hannigan. Got rid of the ground rule double. The ball skipping over the sidewall in right field. Cutting down a guy. Not only do you want to make an accurate throw, you've got to get it there now quickly and get rid of the ball quickly. Chris Robinson did both things. 2-out double by Hannigan. Here's the 2-1. Line toward right, Josh Anderson into the corner. That's going to be a fair ball. Extra bases perhaps for Hannigan. And it's a ground rule double. The ball skipping over the sidewall to right field. Bottom of the 10th. Boy, that caught stealing looks even bigger now, doesn't it? 2 down. Anderson, a left-handed batter. A 2-out double by Hannigan. Maestri delivers for the Cubs. Fastball low and in, ball 1. And Josh Anderson coming up for Cincinnati. Again, the outfielders move in just a tad. Cubs and Reds tied 1-1. Bottom of the man out at the plate, or give yourself a chance to do so anyway. Curveball low and Anderson, a left-handed batter. 2 balls and no strikes. Alex Maestri delivers for the Cubs. Valdez in left, low and in, ball. Hold in center. Aducci in right. Again, the outfielders move in just a miss the outside corner. 3-0. Got to be able to throw the man out at the plate, or give yourself a chance to do so anyway. Curveball low and in. 1 ball. Tie game. 10th inning, 2 down. Hannigan leads at second. Valdez in left. Fold in center. Aducci in right for a called strike. The 2-0. Curveball missed the outside corner. It all in Goodyear, Arizona. Hozart on deck. Big right-hander ready, glances back at the runner and
High
deals.
game, 10th inning, 2 down.
He fooled him on a curveball. Hannigan leads at second. Anderson tried to check on a ball that dipped down and out of the strike zone. In there for a called strike.
3-2.
No breeze at all here in Goodyear, Arizona. And the payoff pitch from Maestri.
Curveball, strike 3 called. He got him.
Back at the runner and deals.
Maestri strikes out Anderson.
He fooled him on a curveball. And Anderson tried to check on a ball that dipped
going to be
down and out of the strike zone. It's waving to Dusty Baker as if to say, that's it. So this will go down in the books as a 10-inning tie. The final, the Chicago Cubs won and the Cincinnati Reds won.
Back on the ball, strike 3 called. He got him.
Maestri strikes out Anderson. And I think that's going to be it. Lou Piniella waving to Dusty Baker as if to say, that's it. So this will go down in the books as a 10-inning tie. The final, the Chicago Cubs won and the Cincinnati Reds won. Back with the totals after this on the